Welcome to the first broadcast of the Gifted Gazette, where our news is the best news. I'm Daniela.
And I am Charlie.
Today is Thursday, December 10th. Coming up in this broadcast, stare at safety precautions, San Bernardino shooting, John Cena tag teams with charity, do kids get bored in school, and influence of sports on academics. Now for the local news. Stare Classical Academy informs us about security procedures. At the start of the school year, there were new and more security guards. In addition, smoke detectors were added by the bathrooms. And finally, in the same 2 weeks, people brought weapons to school. This caused us to put in metal detectors. Here's what's happening around the globe.
CNN.com informs us about the shooting in San Bernardino in an office building. 14 people were killed in the shooting, and two suspects fleeing the scene were shot dead, and one suspect is still on the run. Now in sports.
Hi, I'm William L. live from WWE headquarters in Stamford, Connecticut. I'm here to report that John Cena is tag teaming with charity. John Cena once said, "I don't play a character, it's an extension of my life." That quote is true even when you go beyond the mat. He has won 23 single championships in his illustrious 13-year career in the WWE. That includes 15 WWE championships. Cena is most known for a move called the Attitude Adjustment. In this move, he hoists his opponent into a fireman's carry position and tosses him, flipping him through the air. Cena hasn't only had an amazing in-ring career, he has also been granting wishes to helping children to also fly high with happiness. Cena is a wish granter for the Make-A-Wish Foundation. Cena granted his first wish only 2 years after his wrestling debut in 2002. 11 years later, he leads the Make-A-Wish Foundation with 500 wishes granted. Lucky number 500 was an 8-year-old child with leukemia named Rocco. During the week of SummerSlam Access, John Cena went on the Today Show and surprised Rocco. On August 24, 2015, Rocco had the time of his life as he sat front row at Monday Night Raw. To honor his 500th wish, there was a ceremony held at Dave & Buster's in New York City. The WWE showed a $1 million commitment to the Make-A-Wish Foundation. Cena is also a Grand Marshal for the Susan G. Komen Breast Cancer Research Fund. John Cena is more than a wish granter. He's an ambassador. He's an ambassador for the Make-A-Wish Foundation for promoting the popularity of wrestling and for hope.
If you need to sleep in a wooden lodge, then this is for you. There's one small detail though. It is in the Lions exclusive. It costs £378 or $568.49. There are 9 private Indian forest themed cabins to stay in. The first overnight is in May, and ticket sales start this Saturday.
Parents send their children to school with the best intentions, believing that's what they need to become a productive and happy adult. I believe that the education system/society we live in today is wrong. I believe this because school has made a lot of those kids' lives today hard. I personally believe that school should not be weighed on participation, classwork, homework, and tests. The unfortunate fact is that one of our most cherished institutions is by its very nature failing our children and our society. School is a place where children are compelled to be and where their freedom is greatly restricted. People assume that the basic design of schools as we know them today emerged from scientific evidence about how children learn the best. Wrong. More than 2 million children in the United States base their education at home and in the larger community rather than at school. To most kids that go through middle school and high school struggle because of the pressure, including teachers and parents, put on them. They are so worried about passing than learning. School isn't about learning, it's about passing. A high school student once said, and a middle school teacher once agreed with. In recent decades, we have been compelling our children to spend more time in this kind of a setting. This is causing serious psychological damage to many of them. Compulsory schooling has been a fixture of our culture now for several generations. President Obama and Secretary of Education Orrin Dukin are so admired by schooling that they want even longer school days and school years. I'm not saying we don't learn anything. I'm saying we aren't learning what you expect or think we need to learn in this society and in life. I'm just saying school is setting a lot of these kids for failure because not everyone learns the same or process things the same way. For example, some kids can be physical, mental, or visual learners. I know there may be names for these conditions like ADHD, but some teachers don't even think much of these kids or if their condition affects them in a positive or negative way. Some teachers don't even notice them. According to boardofwisdom.com, Tyson once said, when students cheat on exam, it's because our school system values grades more than students. According to a Facebook user, Albert Einstein said, everybody is a genius, but if you judge a fish by its ability to climb a tree, it will believe its whole life that it is stupid. This quote states that you may teach the whole class the same thing, but you don't even know if they take it the same way because teachers are lacking at doing a good job at making sure the students know what they are talking about.